Episode 5. Palmer Pod episode 5. Let's go.
Wowzers.
Howdy.
Howdy wowzers.
We're out of the hot tub.
Out of the hot tub into the fire, which is a saying,
Oh, yeah. That's a big one.
right? Out of the pan into the fire,
Hot.
out of that steaming hot tub, putting shirts on to join and do this.
Yep, we're back at it like a crack addict.
That is so depictive of us, wouldn't you say?
Gucci Mane of you.
Yes, very Gucci of,
And a Gucci bean to you as well.
and a main Gucci to remain Gucci, as one would say.
That's my what do you call that shit? Mantra? That's my mantra.
That's your mantra. That's like your salutation.
Sure. And a Gucci Maro as well.
And a Gucci Night's Eve.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste,
Namaste.
right here,
Yeah.
and get started.
Yeah.
So good morning to everybody. We are fired up. We're excited to be back in action. We got the whole squad here. We got Ian
Going on.
Ian. We got Spencer.
Hey, what's going on? Or whatever. Well, what's up?
I hope we can answer these questions. What's going on? It was asked twice.
Yeah.
And
Hold on, I'm just gonna tilt my mic down.
Yeah,
there
can
we
you
go.
Tilt your mic down a little bit,
Yeah.
just more so like this.
Yeah, I got it. No. Perfect.
That's
I'm
good. And if you can keep it like that the whole time, that's a request that we got.
I listen.
Feedback.
Yeah, that's feedback. So Spencer, we need you to tilt. Is it tilted all the way? Okay. And if you can't see, Spencer is aggressively tilting his mic right now.
It's a light tilt.
You're not. There's nothing light about what you're doing.
Sorry.
It's pretty heavy.
Okay.
I'm proud of you. And then Tot is also here,
Hello.
allegedly.
Allegedly and respectfully.
You are very respectful.
And you're very alleged.
Thanks.
Allegations afoot.
May not be real. May be real.
We're gonna find out.
Yep.
Maybe at some
I may
point.
be Karen from SpongeBob. You
Yeah.
can plug that picture in there.
We could plug that picture in there. We do
Yeah.
a Karen plug.
I like the Karen haircut.
I was gonna say, are we gonna move to the Karen haircut?
Like
No.
I'm kind of like
Let me see Karen.
like into it.
Oh, Karen SpongeBob is an actual
It's like a computer
little
Yeah.
computer robot.
She's like married to Plankton, which you may or may not be Plankton, Zach.
Oh,
Am I plankton?
you work at the plankton.
You're
Do
a
I have
chum.
one eye right
You
now?
work at the chum bucket. I'm afraid
Am I a Chum Bucket employee?
you're trying to get that.
owner of the chum.
Yeah,
I own. Obviously, I'm down to own the Chum. I want to be owner operator of the Chum Bucket.
you're gonna be the boss of the chum bucket. When are you gonna be the boss of the chum bucket?
When am I going to? You know what? I don't want to be the boss of the Chum Bucket. I'm just happy doing the job that I do currently,
Wowzers.
which is director of the Chum Bucket.
That's very nice.
Right? I just want to stay in that role. That role seems to suit me,
I love it.
and I would not like to level up from it. No subliminals. None whatsoever. Okay, so we are back. It's really good to see you guys. In a serious note, Ian, it's good to see you. It's been.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a reference that I know about.
Yeah, so that one.
Bare naked ladies.
Would you say?
Big
Or
time.
would you say?
I mean, I know what I would say. I think Ian's queuing it up.
Man.
Yeah, that's
Man, oh man.
That's what I was feeling more.
Okay, all right. Well, truly did miss Ian, missed you. I just spent a week with Tot and Spencer, so not so much missing you.
No, we've been enmeshed.
We've been enmeshed. We've been very tightly enmeshed. Can you tilt your mic down, please?
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
So we really want to hear from you, I think, Ian, because we're going to get into how our trip was. We've been away, and now we've returned. The prodigal sons return home.
I missed you guys. I missed all our viewers last Sunday. So happy to be back and in the studio. Lights, cameras, action. Action all around all the time.
There's a lot of action here.
A lot
would
of
you say?
action.
What goes around is all around.
And it comes around.
And it comes around.
That's true.
And a Gucci mane to you as well.
Yeah. And the
Absolutely.
Gucci Moro. And you are not the Gucci Mane.
You're not the Gucci man. You know what I thought was funny is Ian, like, actually, I know you don't have a social media presence at all. Like, I think you just saw the reels that we put out.
Yeah.
Like, you just saw them.
I've seen a handful of them, but yeah, Amanda was pulling them up while we were watching TV the other day, and I went down the rabbit hole, and it's fantastic.
He reached out to us and was like, "These are actually pretty good.
It's like, not bad.
I enjoy these." I'm like, yeah, you're in these.
They've been
dude.
out for a while.
Yeah, we've been posting these, but
fantastic.
Yeah, your life media presence precedes you.
Yeah, and I think that's the way I kind of like it.
Yeah, you're kind of incognito.
Yeah, you're pleasantly. You're like, oh shit, look at this. Check this out.
Wow.
You guys
yeah.
know about I'm on a podcast?
I'm just always pleasantly surprised. It's fantastic.
See, like, and I'm just chasing the dopamine all the time. I'm like, do it, get it out there. And you're just sitting back like, oh, there's all this out there. That must be nice.
This is crazy, and you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, that's where
really
that
is.
mindfulness comes
It really
in.
is so wonderful. Yeah, I think just different times in life, I've had a different philosophy on social media and detaching myself from what it does for me, and then how I can look at that in an intellectual way and be like, this is the way that it does affect my brain, whether I like it or not. So how can I play with those chemicals to maybe spend less time if that's what I want? Other times, if I'm learning something or there's something I'm really consciously consuming as content, I will look deliberately at something and download that information a little bit.
Yeah, you lost me at playing with chemicals.
Yeah,
Once you start
I
saying
know.
playing with chemicals, I was like,
Start rubbing your hands together. Yeah.
is that what we're doing today? We're playing with some chemies?
Birdman gif.
Well, it's a
yeah.
cool thing. It's cool to be like, oh, you put all this time in coming in with the outline and what we're going to do, and we come here and set up, and there's a lot of behind-the-scenes things, and to see the finished product of that is such a cool feeling. And it must be for you guys, too, because you're even more engaged in that behind-the-scene process than I am. So for you to see that out there in a tangible, real-world way must be really gratifying. I think it should be.
No, it isn't. It's not me at all. It's mostly Zach. It's like 99% Zach. I started the Twitter page. I think I tweeted twice. It was like what's up? Listen to my podcast, and then it was like sup fuckers.
Yeah, that's super helpful, dude. Very helpful. I mean, that's really playing with the chemicals.
I'm not linking and I'm not building.
You're not linking and building. You're not affecting the algorithm whatsoever.
Fuck no, brother.
I like, but so what Ian's talking about though is kind of more behind the scenes of social media and like putting it out, like the effect of that, But you're also saying like, all right, I don't have social media because of the effect that has on your brain, or can have on your brain when you're actively like engaged, posting, or just like looking at all the different stuff, not just our stuff, right?
Right. Yeah, I would say so, and I would say sometimes there's like, I go between this balance of a spectrum of I'm consuming content and I'm taking it in, and other times I'm doing less of that and I'm doing more, I'm creating content in my mind and seeing what of that I can actually get to manifest in the real world. And that's pretty fun too.
Manifestation, so good.
Yeah.
Gang.
Gang. Yes.
Well, good points brought up.
No, that's sick. It's a good way to not become addicted to that shit, which
Yes.
I am severely dependent on my phone.
I'm severely dependent on my phone, 100%. Yep. And definitely now, almost as like a byproduct of having to put this out, I haven't had my own social media page with my face on it for years now, probably 2+ years.
Is that good for you? Do you like that? Is it working? Do you feel better?
I like not having it. Yeah, I do like not having it, but I am participating in doing this, and I will be passing the torch.
Oh, dude, I love interacting on social media.
I'm going to be passing the
me.
torch to you, and you'll be making all the reels. Are you excited by this news?
Yeah.
This is good news.
I didn't know about
Wow.
He's finding out right now.
It's like a promotion, Ian,
Yeah,
in a way.
right. You're getting promoted. I will pay you
I'm getting paid more?
you'll be getting paid a multiple of 10 of what you're getting paid now.
Okay, so
0 times 10.
okay.
Yep. You'll
Zero.
be getting paid nothing.
Got it. Cool.
So that's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at currently. I did put something out yesterday on social media just to get a little hit. I'm scratching my chest right now.
Yeah, you were fiending.
I was like, let me see if we can get anything or anyone to react.
I'm gonna post this clip from 5 years ago.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to talk about that one.
Oh, that's what I thought you were.
What's the positive or negative feedback and like we'll talk about you on the show. So Chelsea Woodfield, shout out to you,
Shouts out to you and Jasper and your little 2-month-old.
which is named. You don't know his name.
Her name.
You don't know her name.
But shouts out to them.
Shout out to them. And so the feedback we got was that Chelsea said there was some.
Oh, wait, on John Woodfield.
And John
I
Wood.
get the whole Woodfield clan. Randy.
Yeah, shout out Woodfields. If your last name is
Annette.
Woodfield,
Shouts out to Jamie,
All the Woodfield.
Justin. Now I'm just naming Woodfields. What are you gonna do about it?
Bobby. Bobby Woodfield.
Bobby Woodfield. Sorry, that was my Woodfield shout out moment.
Okay. You sure? You're all
I think
set?
I'm good.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
You didn't remember. So John, my brother's supposedly one of your best friends. He doesn't know your 2 months old name. No big deal. That's fine. Am I calling you out a little?
I think I called myself out, friend.
Yeah, you did, because you said, and their name is, and you didn't know.
Sure.
But I thought this was cute because I wanted to get into cute stuff. That's kind of how I want to kick this off.
Yeah.
Son loves watching his friends on YouTube.
That was the feed. That was the the only feedback we got, and it was
Yep.
very heartwarming.
Yep. A 4-year-old is a huge Palmer Pod fan, which we need to button up our language then.
I was gonna say we need to get more Barney-fied.
Yep.
I could go Barney mode. I love you, you love me. What do we have to do?
And purple.
Dude, we got to tap into the 5-year-old market.
We really, if you're listening to this and you're above 5 years old, this is no longer for you. We're going completely kid-oriented.
We're going
show.
baby mode.
This is then that's where the money is, folks.
Y'all know about colors?
Yeah, what's up with numbers?
Dude, numbers are crazy. Am I right?
You know how to put them in order? 1, 2, 3?
What the fuck?
ABC, Palmer Pod, Purple Harmony.
Oh man,
Exactly. And-
you're spitting.
Ooh,
yeah, that is pretty fire of you.
Purple Harmony.
Yeah. Y'all know about sharing?
Yeah, you ever you ever share something with
Dude,
someone?
Sharing's kind of nice.
It does make you feel good. You ever think about yourself all the time? Cut that shit out.
Yeah, exactly.
And think of others and do things for them.
Dude, if I have 2 Cheetos and I give you 1, how many Cheetos do I have left?
Not enough.
have
I
one.
love Cheetos. And I feel like I had to share cheese balls while we were on vacation, which was very upsetting. There was a whole tub of them, and I was like, mine? I thought they were all for me. And I had to share them with Todd and Spencer and Milo the dog,
Yeah, you did good. You shared.
which was a bit upsetting. So shout out to Jasper and the other one.
And family.
And family. That's a good way to put it. So thanks for engaging with us on social media. We love when you engage with us.
And yeah, she also said she likes when we tell stories about us being anxious.
I'm not even nervous at all right now.
Oh,
Chelsea?
I'm cool as a cucumber. You know.
Yeah. This sweat that you see coming through my shirt, it's all props and stage.
Look at my body language. Look how fucking relaxed I am. My legs and arms are crossed.
The quintessential comforting body language.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, you're all, Spencer's like in a ball right now over here. You look great. So we wanted to pull some drawings since we're starting out with some of our acclaimed fans and what they think of us. We're going to go, can you pull up the email, Ian?
Oh, yeah.
So one of our fans, we'll call him Danny, and do that one open. So click on that if you could. So we have, and then you can't see it, but it is Mr. Clean
That's so sick.
made to look like Ian with very dark eyebrows. Let's get a shot of Mr. Clean, or excuse me, Mr. Ian, and then get a shot of Ian himself. Look at those eyebrows. Yeah, look right in the camera. Yeah, move those eyebrows up and down. He's moving his.
We got to get you one single hoop earring.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I actually used to wear a single hoop
I was
earring,
gonna say he has one.
and it had like little diamonds on the back of it. It was ridiculous. I looked just like that.
So we didn't tell you that we were going to pull this up for you. How do you feel about this fan art that's been done of you on episode 5?
I actually love it. I was working for a company that shall not be named, but they had a little campaign, and I was a fan art like that with a hard hat on, and it was kind of funny. My head was busting through a brick wall, this sales thing that we were doing at the time. I love this. This is fantastic. Who made this? Danny?
This is Danny.
Yeah.
This is
Danny.
Danny, who has finalized our logo that will start to show up on our episodes if you're looking at them on YouTube.
And this is
At
going to be
Palmer
in the
Pod.
middle of that.
That's not going to be anywhere near the logo,
okay,
pal.
Gotcha. Danny, shout out to you. This is fantastic.
Yeah. So this is probably the only time you'll see this, folks.
Are we gonna get Mr. Ian T-shirts?
Mr. Ian.
How about
is so
hats,
funny.
Maybe?
It could blow, dude. All I'm saying is this could
Mr.
pop
Ian
right
fans?
off.
This might be a Halloween is coming up. You know,
That
This
could
might
be
a
you for
whole
Halloween.
campaign.
Bro,
You
that-
might be in the streets like this with the fans.
Such a fucking money costume for you. A white T-shirt.
Yeah, we'll hand out white T-shirts, our logo on it. I'll be dressed up like that.
You dust off the hoop earring.
Yeah, absolutely.
You take it out of its little case. You go.
You take it right out of retirement, clean it off.
yeah,
The time has come, baby. I told you I'd be back for you.
All right. Well, this time next week, I'll be sitting here with my hoop earring in.
Please not next week. You know, that's a little soon, dude.
Yeah,
Too soon, some would say.
You don't have to do all that.
Let's wait
I
till
would-
October.
Okay.
I don't want to be one of those people that just starts like putting all their and if you are one of those people, it's okay. Everyone has their own thing. I'm just not going to start putting shit out Halloween wise until October 1st.
Sure. I won't decorate anything ever.
Those are just my morals and my beliefs.
I love it.
And I'm not saying they're right or wrong. I'm just saying that's what I'm into. And actually, I don't decorate for Halloween whatsoever.
You don't carve a pump?
I might carve a pum. Are you putting a P on the end of that?
I did.
A pum?
Pump. A jack-o'-lantern? I don't think I could. I don't think I have like the motor skills.
Sawed off shotgun, hand on the pump.
Yeah, I don't think I could. But yeah, that's okay. Fuck it.
Cypress Hill.
God damn it!
Stop it.
I want to get in. Dude, this is pumpkin talk time.
I know. No, well, it's not. We're actually going to, it's not pumpkin talk time. But there's more drawings of Ian. Ian has seen this drawing. He has not seen these other drawings.
I don't think I've seen these other drawings.
Am I clicking here?
I don't think, I think I may have not showed on purpose. Yep, click the back button there. And click the back button again, please. And for all those who like ASMR tutorials, that's what I'm currently doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're-
click on images there. And let's see this one open. Fantastic. This one doesn't work. Click back, please. Please scroll your mouse to where it says Ian. That's your name, by the way.
That is mine.
There we go. Let's make
Oh,
one of these
yeah.
big. So we have Ian the Mastermind.
Yeah, evil villain Ian.
Evil villain Ian with the, what's that? The Mega Mind,
It looks like Megamind. Yeah.
who's a cartoon with a huge forehead.
That's
Yep.
a fantastic drawing and a fantastic movie.
Yeah. Shouts out.
Can
Well,
you say that, the little tagline there? So this is Mastermind Ian.
Soon this podcast will be mine.
Damn,
That was scary.
I'm
I
afraid.
like Hotel Transylvania a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can you please get out of here? I can't have
Yeah.
you stealing this podcast. And then we have
Ian the Yogi.
Ian the Yogi.
He's hitting a fucking hard.
Can't use the same voice. Be mindful.
There you go.
Be
Yes.
mindful.
That was said so mindfully, so
beautiful.
nice and
That one.
slow. Yes.
That was
That
beautiful.
is fantastic. This is hand drawn, fantastic art. I'm not sure if that's a scar or sweat because I'm focusing so fantastically.
We're on the top right of your head.
I think you just got a shiny.
That's
head,
a
friend.
shiny head, my
Oh,
guy.
Yeah.
That's how you
that
draw a
is-
shiny guy with,
I love it. It's gleaming.
because you're bald.
Yeah. I love this. Who drew this?
This is all from one of our biggest artistic fans,
Danny Banjo String.
Danny Banjo String, DBS.
This is pulling the strings. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, he's pulling the strings all right.
Wow.
So we got one that was fully rendered from like an iPad drawing of Mr. Ian looking like Mr. Clean, and then we got two pen sketches, Ian the Yogi and
Mastermind Ian.
Mastermind Ian, who is maybe taking this podcast completely away. So we do need a campaign to stop him.
It does feel like this is a plot. Yeah.
Yeah.
The jacket, the collar. Make sure the fabric is like anything but wool.
Oh, that will mess with your neck. That will
Yeah.
chafe your neck.
But I do like the jacket too, because the lapel is perfect. It's beautiful.
Okay,
Wow.
so no wool jacket.
no wool, but
yeah.
I do like the lapel and the
No
collar.
wool.
Write that down.
Yeah,
Make that note, please.
beautiful. Wow, shout out Danny. That's fantastic.
Yep. Danny, thank you so much for these drawings. We wanted to surprise Ian with them.
Surprise.
Wow, thank you, Danny.
Wowzers. Yeah, the studio audience loves it.
They love seeing those drawings. So we're going to talk about our travel.
Yeah,
We're back. Like we said,
yeah.
we've been on a journey.
We hit the beach.
We were beaching. You saw us in the hot tub. Maybe you did. If you didn't really miss much.
No, we were goofing around. We went to the beach. The waves were crazy. We got out there. How I like the beach. I can't just sit on the beach. I will get bored. Like I don't know. I'm just like, what next? You know what I mean? I want to do shit. So the waves were good. So we were able to get into the water, and then like come out on the beach, beach water. Like that's my ideal beach day. You know,
In and out.
in and out. Have
The
a
old
little,
in out.
yeah. I love that shit.
It's very nice. So we got down to the Outer Banks, and so typically we have visited Outer Banks several times to visit our Fajer, and usually the weather is completely awful.
Yeah, it's
and
not
we get
good.
one beach day.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 5 in a row.
Yep.
We got 5 sunny beach days in a row.
Yep. I worked on my tan, which I don't think I need to because not everyone needs to be tan, but I tried to. You know what I'm saying?
Todd, can you weigh in on the level of Spencer's whiteness?
Can you hit me with my complexion?
He worked on his freckles this week.
I got sun fricks for sure.
Let me see those freckles.
Dude, fucking open your peepers, friend.
Can you look right into the camera? And if you're listening, I'll just say that they're majestic and gorgeous, and you look amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Why are you whispering?
Because I'm trying to be sexy.
Oh, that's your sexy voice? Oh, my God. Well, I am your brother, so
So knock it off.
knock it off, pal.
Yeah.
And people listening, we just lost at least 5 listeners.
So earmuffs for Jasper.
Earmuffs for Jasper. You're right. We got a 4-year-old audience to live up to now.
That's true.
We have a young audience. So, yeah, do better if you could.
Sorry.
So, my favorite part of traveling is seeing my dad's dog, Milo.
Milo, big time shouts out.
Shout out to Milo. Milo is now on Prozac, which is fantastic.
I'm on Prozac.
You and Milo have so much in common.
Winning.
Oh my god, dude! I'm taking way more than him because he's like a little doggy poo. But you know what I'm saying? He's getting there. We're gonna get him up to 60 milligrams soon.
Our hopes, dude. I mean, we're slowly titrating him, right? He's on a full titration. I can say this honestly and openly on the podcast. So my dad has had 3 Basenjis.
Basenjis, but not bazingas. He's had 3 whoopsie doodles.
He's had 3 bangarangs.
No, they're African Basenjis.
He's had 3 of them.
Yeah.
One was Mick, there's Nala, and there's Milo.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure, so before I changed the way I live my life towards the end of my career of substance use,
Sure.
I was stealing, I believe it's Mick the dog's tramadol pain medicine.
Wow.
Yeah. So for me, this is a real champion story to go down there and not steal the dog's pain medicine.
You did good, and tramadol, I feel like sucks.
It does, but when you got nothing, you're like, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're down there, say the word.
Babungas.
Can you say it? Basenji?
Basenji?
Yeah, I think it's Basenji.
I think
That's
you're all
okay.
wrong.
Basenji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tatiana.
So we got to see Milo, who is now much more well-behaved than he's ever been. We're not going to get into Milo's full origin story or backstory, but
No.
his name before Milo,
Well, you just said we're not going to do this.
but I'm just going to give a quick.
Do it.
His name before Milo was, in fact,
The Nibbler.
the Nibbler. And why, you say? Why, you ask?
It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah,
My man nibbles.
He likes to nibble on human flesh.
More than nibbles.
He likes to bite a little bit.
The biter is not a fun dog name.
No, the biter sucks as a dog name.
Yeah.
That's a good, that's Mike Tyson in the ring, back in the day. No disrespect, Mike. I love you. I love what you've done.
And thanks for tuning in, because I know you do.
Yes. Well, he's a big podcast guy, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It's true. So we got to spend time with Milo, who I was able to give plenty of head pets to.
And only head pets.
Yeah.
Head pets. Give plenty of head, pets.
I was giving these pets. What? I was giving these pets. So Milo was great,
This is perfect.
but so if you pet him anywhere else on his body, he goes.
Yeah, he'll snap. He'll do like, hey, play crazy dog.
He'll play crazy dog, and that's what we call it, playing crazy dog. So there was a bit of crazy dog being played,
I like crazy dog.
like crazy dog, because of the Prozac. So
Sure.
doing a little bit better.
Yep.
But sometimes he goes.
Yeah, it's at like 7:30 every night. Like the dog will just sit on JP, our dad, and then just like I go, "Do you want to play crazy dog?" And then he just like kind of like
Smacks him around.
not smacks him around, but like fucking like scratches him and shit.
Who is it? Is it the ASPCA? I just want to bring it back in.
Yeah, let's reel it in.
Let's reel it in. So it's the ASPCA that could potentially. He's not hurting the dog.
Yeah. PETA.
PETA. It's PETA. So PETA, he's not hurting the dog whatsoever. So we traveled yesterday. We came back. So we went down there.
Full disclosure,
We traveled yesterday. It's a 12-hour jaunt
Yeah.
to get back. We're back. And, yeah, it was really good to see our father and spend some time. Again, we had those 5 beach days.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we had good food.
Good food. Shout out to Brenda for cooking.
Big shouts out.
Yep. She made us some delicious meals.
Yep.
Me and Todd did a few dinners out and about.
The food is okay down there, like the restaurants, but it's very like where we are in the Outer Banks. It's very secluded, and there's not a lot of like, and they're kind of like little holes in the wall. And sometimes those are great places, but down there, I don't know. It wasn't hidden.
But what was your favorite place to go to? Talk about it.
That's easy.
Talk about it.
Number one with a bullet.
Tell me him.
Chili Hanks.
Chili Hanks, dude.
Chili Hanks was the star of Vacation.
We saw him 3 times.
This guy is fit.
Chili Hank, he's got his face, first of all, for his restaurant, it's his face.
It is most certainly not a restaurant.
It's an
ice cream
restaurant.
Parlor.
The way that I eat ice cream,
You eat it like
this place was an establishment. It was a full-on gourmet experience.
I fucking love. Okay, so this is who I want to bone this episode.
Every episode, Spencer wants to have sex with someone. It's
And
a little
usually a man.
questionable. It's a little out of pocket.
I think it's totally fine.
We're pulling up Chili Hanks.
yo, could you pull up Chili Hanks?
Yeah. What did you
Dude.
say? What are you saying about Chili Hank? Todd had a thing with Chili Hank as well.
Dude, he's
I did not.
dude.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. How many? First of all, he's got chocolate, strawberry, and pistachio all in one cone in this
Yup.
picture.
Yup.
We need to accept those cookies, I think.
We would go there like every night. We'd just be like, I don't know, do you want to go to
I think we went 3 times.
Chili Hanks? And he was like, yeah, I want to go to
Would have
Chili
went
Hanks.
4 times if there wasn't a tropical storm.
So
We
there,
did.
yeah, there was a tropical storm that was brewing and also flooded us in, so we could not leave the premises.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
It was Thursday. Thursday was wild, but dude, Chili Hanks was very welcoming. He had his son working there. He had a little karaoke microphone if you wanted to do karaoke
while you wait.
while you waited. And he had you draw on the chalkboards and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
It was great.
Real love. I'm searching for real love.
Okay, what's that? Oh, that's
That's someone to
karaoke.
share my heart with. Real love.
Oh,
That's what I sang. Do you not? I'm lying.
Oh, yeah.
My bad. That was a lie. That's my fault. I don't know what came over me.
No, it's karaoke. Yeah, it's karaoke. Karaoke.
Yeah, I was singing karaoke.
Yep.
So, did we hit all the major things of vacation? I mean, the travel home yesterday was a blast. And we got to travel up through the south into the north and experience the Wright Brothers Memorial, where they're first in flight, as you know, based on the license plate.
That's North Carolina's thingy. Yeah, first in flight.
And that's right on the pathway home.
Yep.
Was the Wright Brothers.
The Wright brothers. What else did we come across? I know you jotted shit down.
Yeah, well, we played the alphabet game, so the Southern alphabet game, and we were just getting out of North Carolina, and we're like, all right, let's play the alphabet game. So for those who don't know, the alphabet game is it's the first letter of a license plate. It could be the name of a vehicle or any sign that's outside of the car.
Any billboard, but it has to start with the letter. So let's say there's a billboard that says about, and you'd be like, all right, A, boom, and then you go to B.
Yep. So the Southern alphabet game got dicey because immediately we were like, all right, let's play A, and then it was like abortion. Boom, like right in your face.
It was the first billboard.
It was like BJ's.
The billboard's like, would you want to be aborted, bitch?
Yeah, it did say that. It was like C, cotton gin. Like it was just very.
Literally.
We were in the South. You
Oh, yeah.
knew it. And for me, yeah, it's a little different down there.
It's wild.
It's different.
We stopped and we ate at
Kendall's Country Kitchen.
Kendall's Country Kitchen, which is a restaurant that we've never been to, truthfully, but it's a billboard and Kendall Country Kitchen.
All spelled with the letter.
They all start with K.
Yeah.
It's tough.
So
It's a tough billboard.
that is a bit of a
That's a shame.
yeah. What are you trying to pull?
Yeah,
You think we don't know?
what's going on?
We know there's something going on there.
Yeah, people who stop in there, they look at each other and they go like, "Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know why you're here? You want these racist pancakes? Yeah,
Yeah. These pancakes are full of hate.
fucking vitriol. But they're probably pretty good.
What else on our southern travels?
My favorite part was just driving home and listening to like the different musics.
Yeah.
We had like a like late 2000s like rap playlist, which was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was like the highlight, I think, because once we
A
went
lot of Lil Wayne.
we went from like, yeah, we were listening to Tyler the Creator, then it was like a song with him featuring Lil Wayne, and then we went to like the Drought 3, then we went to Cameron, and then we went to Throw Some D's on it, dude.
A lot of Schoolboy Q. Oh my god. We went all the way. We went deep on some Schoolboy Q.
Yep, some Ace Hood.
Some Ace Hood.
What's that
We
song
did-
called? Hustle.
Hustle
Hard.
hard. And this hustle culture needs to stop.
Thank you for pulling up Ace.
Yeah, that's Ace Hood.
I had to get eyes
I
on him.
think that's his only song. I don't know anything else by him.
He's on some posse cuts. They really tried to like put. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Oh yeah.
That's Ace Hood. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
never mind.
He's got a couple
Got
songs.
2 songs.
He right, yeah. He was like Maybach. He was like a Miami guy. So like Rick Ross was
He
trying
was
to like.
Maybach music.
I think he was or Maybach.
Mama Maybach music.
I like this Maybach music.
Mm-hmm.
Maybach music.
Yeah.
That sounds better.
But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, and we just kind of vibed, and it went pretty quickly, honestly. Like I don't know, it wasn't that bad.
No, the travel was good. The GPS kind of kept telling you what to do, which to continue straight,
Oh yeah,
which we felt like that was a bit aggressive. Like, don't tell Spencer
yeah,
how to.
like, continue straight, and I was like, oh boy,
That's going to be tough for you.
that's tough.
Yeah.
I want to turn a little bit. I want to get nuts with it,
Yeah.
you know. But I continued straight.
Yep. Against your better judgment
Against every bone in my fucking body was pulling me, but I went straight.
to not be straight.
Correct.
Yep. And I can.
What the heck?
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Nothing. It was funny. Nobody. I was like, "Are you guys waiting to laugh?"
No, I'll never wait to laugh. I'll wait to exhale. I'm waiting to
Like
exhale.
Whitney Houston, or is that Tony Braxton?
Wait, hold on. No, I was waiting. But yeah, no, the drive was good. I think I drove the most, so I get. What do I get? Do I get an award or something? Thank you.
And you owe top money for tolls,
Oh, true.
so that's what you get.
Yeah, but we were gonna settle that. We were gonna.
Yeah. What the heck?
Well, I'm putting it on the recording so that we have proof.
Listen,
That's fair.
Spencer, we'll take that offline. We
Yeah.
can talk about it
Don't worry about that.
on the air.
If you could pay up right now and pull up your Venmo, that would be ideal.
Yeah, I can't actually. My phone died.
You're gonna die, pal.
Sorry, my phone died, and it's yeah, I don't have it.
We're in a sibling rivalry now. Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Oh, should we?
We're about to go there.
Should we cook?
I think we should cook. Todd's telling us to bring it back in. She's going. Bring
Reel
it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reel it in.
So why don't you?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
don't you take
big
us there?
rest in peace. Big in memoriam. This week we found out on vacation tragically, gunned down in his prime.
Murdered.
Bob Barker,
Bob Barker murdered in cold blood.
99 years old.
Was he really murdered?
No,
Oh, okay.
No,
I
he
gonna
was
say,
not.
Dang.
That was fake. That was fake.
I'm sure he died from being 99. You know what? Yeah, he just died from being old as fuck.
Almost getting to 100. They were like, "Not. I don't think so.
Yeah, so
Not
he.
today."
So yeah, Bob Barker died, and honestly, I thought he was dead already. I don't know if that's like disrespectful to Bob, but like, he's just you know what I mean. He was around forever. Like when I was a kid, I would stay home from school and watch Price is Right, and hit it.
Well, start us off. Like, so you're staying home. Let's hear the music, because. Well,
Yeah.
no, you're wrong for doing that.
Okay.
I need you. That was when you get the wrong answer,
Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? I'm staying home. Maybe I have a cold. I probably don't. I'm actually fake being sick.
I put I put the thermometer in the fucking hot water to get the temperature up.
Yep. Put the thermometer on the lamp, and you know what's coming. When you hear this music, you know that you have tricked your parents. You've tricked your aunt. You know, whoever brought you up.
Yeah, you
got them duped. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Okay, let's pause that if we could.
No, I just love
very nostalgic sound.
No, I just want to say, Price is Right was awesome. Like I loved it as a kid. It was tantalizing. Everything, the music, the color schemes, very bright. They had a big wheel, like that wheel you spin.
I've always wanted to spin it.
I wanted to spin that wheel rather. Like it feels like it would be very satisfying to just fucking yank it down. You know what I mean? And just watch those numbers go.
And whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like it was very comforting. I don't know, for whatever reason. And he was very baffling to me as a child. He's a very, he was a thin, slender man and had just the whitest fucking hair of all time. And I don't know. It was just like, this dude has got to be like 80. And then he kept living forever, it seemed like.
To 99, apparently.
Yeah.
But he looked somewhat young with that white hair. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean. It's confusing.
To a kid. You're watching this and you're like, what's going on with this man?
What's up with him?
Yeah.
Why is his fucking microphone so thin?
Why do all these women just flock to him and then share all these prizes with everyone?
Why does he have apparently some sort of harem of women that are just, showing him prices of vegetables?
I always got him confused with Hugh Hefner for some reason. I feel like they were one and the same.
He's got a Hugh look to him. He's much less lascivious and
give me the definition of lascivious.
Lecherous.
Do you know what the fuck you're saying?
No.
You're just saying words now.
Lascivious, lecherous, lewd, lustful.
A lot of L's.
Salacious.
There's an S.
Smutty, filthy, naughty. I think I fucking nailed it.
Okay, true. Much more smutty, filthy. Did you watch Price is Right when you stayed home?
Every now and again, Bob always had like Vanna White or whoever the pretty woman was there with him. I just never understood that part. But now, as I get older, I understand. I mean, look at him. He's smiling. He's got his white teeth, his white hair. He does look a little youthful, even though he's not.
It's baffling. He's got a baffling look.
It's something about his energy. There's something going on inside that guy.
Yeah, there's something going on inside me when I look at him. It's like a warm embrace when I hear that fucking theme song.
Who were you into before? Chili Hank, and now you're saying
I'm
Bob
not into
Barker?
Bob Barker. I'm just saying he was like a grandfather figure. You know what I mean? He was like hey, what's up there, Pop?
Yeah, elder statesman of sorts.
Let's see what the price of laundry detergent is today. I was like, yes.
Yeah, $4.99.
Yeah, I need it. I need it.
You would guess. Would you play along?
I was like young, so I didn't really have a concept of what things costed. What things?
What
the
things
price of
costed it did.
what the price of things were.
I get it.
But I did love Plinko. I was a big Plinko guy, and like looking back at it, like other games require skill or at least knowledge of prices. Right. Plinko, you just drop the thing in, and it goes blink, 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 like.
But you had to know not to be a jerk, but you had to know the name, the prices to get the Plinko chips.
Did you? Oh, that's right. You acquire the Plinko chips.
Yeah.
In like the round before.
For sure.
Okay, so there is some.
But whatever. But then you just drop them, and it's like whatever happens, happens. It's gambling.
And as a child, you just watch. It's mesmerizing. You watch that little thing, blink, 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 pop, go down and down and down, and hopefully land in the middle. I believe the middle was like the biggie.
Did you ever root against anybody? Can you tilt your mic down a little?
Sorry.
Thanks.
Did I ever root against any? I don't remember actively rooting against anyone. You know what I mean?
I was always for the people.
Yeah, and I wanted
them to win.
I wanted them to win the big prize at the end. Go to like Morocco, wherever they send you, Portugal. You know, some weird fucking price. Hey, I'm on a Price is Right vacation.
Antarctica.
Yeah, wherever.
Standard places like that. Todd, did you watch it?
Oh yeah, I used to watch it with my grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good show. I liked doing like guessing it, and someone would be like $4.99 for a washing machine. I'd be like $4.98.
Yeah.
$1, Bob.
That's the like piece of
I love that, but sorry, I did not mean to cut you off.
Oh, please.
But also, I'd be like, oh my God, why is that person doing that? Like, I didn't understand. Like, I thought it was like rude. But I get.
Oh,
that's-
to undercut somebody?
Yeah, I was like, okay, but they're guessing like really close. Like, I was very young. I didn't know.
These people are out for blood.
Yeah, I was like, that is just so rude.
It is rude. Like if someone did that to me on Price is Right, I would fucking throw hands.
You would start fighting them.
Price is
Yeah.
Right came to the Palace Theater.
You would get
a few
locked
years
up.
ago.
In
Really?
Waterbury,
Oh yeah,
Connecticut?
in Waterbury, Connecticut.
This is the most shine Waterbury, Connecticut's gotten in a while, I feel
yeah.
like.
Yeah, but that's Drew Carey, though. I mean, listen, no disrespect to Drew Carey, but he is not Bob Barker. He's
Yeah,
just
like
not.
Cleveland rocks, bro, but stay away from My Price is Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. You've done it a good service. Thanks for carrying the torch, Drew. I hope you don't get upset with me and text me about this like you do when I say things about you.
Yeah. Dude, he always had a gang of ladies. Dude, it was just so bizarre to me. As a young child, I'm like, what's going on here? What is this setup? Is this a throuple?
That's what we call a good job.
Is Bob Barker, is he poly?
Bob Barker, I would say, was most likely poly. We talked about Vanna White. Vanna White was Wheel of Fortune.
We'll let it slide.
We did let that slide. I let it slide for a few minutes, and now I'm bringing it back up.
I saw a picture of her next to him.
Yes.
But they were talk show, game show,
royalty.
royalty adjacent. Yeah, right. They're on different shows, but
Similar things, wheels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will be spinning.
yeah, there's all type. Yeah, exactly.
They do be spinning.
They do be spinning.
And they spinning, they spinning, they spinning.
Yep.
Right. Just like rims on my Kia.
Yes. And
Perfect.
he also loved to spay and neuter pets. Like, that was his big thing.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, don't forget to spay and neuter your pets.
That was his end. While you're looking at us like we're wrong, but that's
I
true.
was very, very young.
No,
I don't
but-
remember that. I just remember, ooh, prizes.
Yeah, you didn't remember all the spaying and neutering of pets
At
that
the end of-
Bob was so furiously insistent upon.
At the end of every episode, he'd be like, don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. Like, what happened to him? He was just grew up in a fucking pound or something. Like,
There's just so many. These pets were just having kids all over the place. They couldn't contain them.
just running all over Bob.
Running roughshod over Bob.
God, I got to start this game show so I could spread the word.
I have to start it, spread the word. And how am I going to pay for all these pets that have been birthed under my watch?
Yeah.
On my watch.
So he's goated for that.
Yeah, he is.
Massive rest in peace.
So big rest in peace to Bob Barker. Speaking of hair, he had that white, amazing, cocaine-like hair.
Yeah. He had a very Miami look to him.
Very Miami, dude.
Very tan.
Super tan. But we want to talk, since we're talking about hair, I think there's somebody that we need to acknowledge from
Oh.
this week. And you know who I'm talking about.
My fucking bride to be.
She's your bride to be. She's the U.S. woman setting the record for the world's longest female mullet, folks.
She looks like it looks like a squirrel.
I was just going to say that.
Really?
The squirrel tail.
It looks like a squirrel. Tammy Manis.
At measuring 5 feet 8 inches, which is nearly 173 centimeters for all of you weirdos out there that don't use feet and inches.
Yeah.
Most of the world. We're actually wrong. America. Can we use centimeters, please?
No, hell no.
So we can line up with everyone?
I like to use feet. I can wrap my head around that. Like
Yeah.
5'8", I know what that is.
Yeah, but I don't care about you, dude. I'm thinking of the world at large.
That's good. That's smart. Listen,
Yeah.
global's better.
I want to get more global. I don't know why we have to be different. 58 years old. The last time she cut her hair was February 9th of 1990.
Ooh, I wasn't even fucking born yet.
You were not born yet. You were about to be born in like 3 months, and she was like, I better get this
3
haircut.
months? 2 months. February to April? Sorry, it's not important. I'm splitting hairs.
Which I never do. So I don't appreciate you doing that to me.
Splitting hairs.
Oh, I get it.
Can you just give me that? Can you let me?
That's a no. I don't like that you did that.
That was
Can you,
great.
can you never do that
it
again?
I didn't do it on purpose. It just kind of
You know what?
happened.
Shut your mouth.
Jeez Louise.
It was a double whammy.
Yeah, it was a whammy for sure.
For
That-
show.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I love this quote from Tammy Manis.
Yeah, can you read it?
It was the 80s and everybody had a rat tail. I don't think they did.
So I know that we've probably lost again a few more listeners with even mentioning the 80s, because what is the 80s? But everyone did have a rat tail. I actually was not allowed to get a rat tail.
Really?
Nope, I wanted one. A lot of people had them.
Dude, Adam Schultz had one.
Adam Schultz definitely had one, dude. He was probably the king of the rat tail. And Adam, if you're out there, we hope you're well. We wish you well, as always.
I remember that. I remember being like, dude, what? That's kind of cool, I guess. Like, why was that a thing?
I suppose, yeah. I mean, it was just a thing at that time. If you did have one, you were definitely crushing it.
Yeah.
Like, that was a thing. Like,
I thought that you had a motorcycle and smoked cigarettes, even
Yeah.
if you were like 6 and you had one.
7 years old.
Yeah.
I thought you still had a motorcycle and smoked cigarettes.
You definitely smoked those candy cigarettes.
You probably. Those were delicious.
Those were delicious. I would just eat them straight up. I'd eat a whole pack in one day. It was a little foreshadowing
That's
for your
such
boy.
a wild thing.
What, candy cigarettes? How did they get away with that?
Candy cigarettes is like some sinister ass shit.
You know that Tammy Manis was crunching down on some candy
On
cigarettes,
some
dude.
some luckies.
She's like, everyone had a rat tail. Everyone's smoking candy cigarettes. I got to step my shit up.
Dude, I would get, when the ice cream man came around, I'd be like, I need a pack of smoke.
Let me get a pack. You're jonesing, baby.
Dude, and
Take
they're
your
not
patch off and eat some.
They're not even good.
No,
They're like chalk. They
they're
suck.
straight chalk, dude. I loved them. I would eat them right now. If somebody brought them in here, I would pop one in my mouth right now.
Where would you even find candy cigarettes? I feel like they have them like not in this country anymore. There's just no fucking way.
You think they're locked up with the aliens in Area 51?
They're went the way of the Quaaludes.
The Quaaludes, dude, man.
They're gone.
I miss that era, dude. I'm disappointed in that. So, Tammy Manis, we wanted to just give you your just desserts,
Yeah.
like Chili Hank would.
Congrats to you. You know, Tammy. Last year she placed second in the Femme Mullet division of the 2022 U.S. Mullet Championships. That sucks so much.
That's
dude.
got to be disappointing. It was only $300, so I'm not quite sure what she's getting for having the longest one, but I hope it's at least 301 in the spirit of Price is Right. She at least gets one more.
Dude, she does ride a motorcycle. I love.
Of
The
course
more
she
I
does.
learn about Tammy Manis, the more fucking into her I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 people this episode.
Well, I think it's 3.
Actually, yeah.
Chili Hank, Bob Barker, Tammy Manis.
You said that you were not into Bob Barker, but I'm having a hard time believing
He
you.
can join the party for sure.
Yeah. Posthumously.
No, but it said that when she rides a motorcycle, and when she does, she tucks her mullet into her pocket. That's fucking foul. That sucks, dude.
That's prison rules right there, dude.
That is nasty.
It's like, hold my
business.
pocket and let me ride this motorcycle.
You're like, oh, what's it? Like? All right, I got everything. Got my keys, wallet,
Keys,
my
wallet, hair.
mullet.
Keys, wallet, hair, and phone, because she still has a phone.
Oh yeah,
She's got to have a fanny pack.
a fanny pack. Listen, I don't want to.
Which is, I have a fanny pack. It's called a body bag. It's called a man sack.
You do have a man sack. I've seen it.
He has 2.
You have 2 sacks?
Or would I technically I have 3 then, because I have a green one, black one, and then, I made a little face. I was being cute.
You're being cheeky.
I was being.
Wowzers.
That made no sense at all. and-
No, not at all.
We need a producer, folks. If you can't hear this cry for help for somebody to push these buttons other than me,
No, you're doing good, man. There you go. That
let's
was
hear that again, in case you missed it. Yeah, that puts me in my shame corner.
No, you're doing great.
That puts-
Everyone's good. The vibes are good. You're a good brother.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
And sometimes I'll be bad.
Sometimes you're bad.
He's talking to me like I'm one of his cats.
Sorry, that's
And
my.
you got to see the cats yesterday. How was that?
It was awesome. I picked them up.
Yeah.
Little shaky shake, little dance around the room,
Yeah, that's amazing.
and they hate it, which is fine. But it's how I let them know, like, hey, I see you. I love you.
Yeah, Swedish
And
did snuggle up with me,
She precious.
and then she took a dump on the floor, and I woke up to a huge human-sized cat shit on the floor this morning, and I was like, I love you.
Your cat do be doing that sometimes.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
She's getting older, she's in her twilight. She's in her Bob Barker era,
Oh,
She really is.
to be honest.
that's no nice.
It's very... I'm going to need you to stop talking like
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, do me a,
Love it.
do me a favor.
Go ahead.
Can you just adjust that mic a little?
There we go. A little
Thank
bit.
you.
Hold down.
All right. I'm just doing big brother duty right now, and I'm really trying to help you get right with your microphone.
No, you're good. It's nice and tilted.
It's tilted down, and that's what I need from you, because that's what we have discussed. And honestly, I have discussed for you when you don't do it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I mean, it is better because I was definitely like, no, I'm like,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I could lean back. I got a whole lean thing going
Yeah,
on,
you're
dude.
like Fat Joe.
I look cool as hell, dude.
Yeah.
You look relaxed.
I feel relaxed.
You didn't pick up on that Fat Joe?
You lean back, Fat Joe. Sure. No. Terror. Shouts out the whole Terror squad.
You gotta shout out the whole Terror
Remy
Squad.
Ma.
Rest in peace to Big Pun. So we're going into something next that I'm very excited about.
You want to get into it?
The biggest search for the Loch Ness Monster. It's coming back.
Yeah.
They have not been this teamed up in the last 50 years.
So let's see. Monster hunters are conducting the largest search of Loch Ness in more than 50 years.
Right. So they're saying, let's wait 2 quarters.
Dude, that one picture is so fucking stupid. That
That
could just
one
be
right
someone's
there?
arm.
That
It looks
picture-
like someone's like arm raising up through the water and
just
going,
being like,
and having like a little. It looks so stupid.
Yeah.
The poor Scottish people.
the poor Scots, dude. They are really getting worked on this. However,
Yeah, no, I do love the Loch Ness.
they're putting a team together. They got a gang of gangs who hang and bang
Yeah,
animals, orangutans,
absolutely.
and they're putting them all together to go and see what's up with Nessie.
Yeah, what's cracking with Nessie? So they're like, all right, enough's enough. We're doing it this time. Like we're gonna find her this time.
We are putting all of our resources together, and we are going to find Nessie once and for all. We're going to capture her and put her on display.
Well, here's
like
the thing.
all things that are hiding
Yeah.
want.
Just suck up that water, all that water. Like in like cartoons, there'll be like an evil villain who's like, I'm gonna take all the water.
Yeah.
And they make a big vacuum thing or whatever.
I'm going to take all the water.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you.
Thank you, evil Ian.
Evil Ian. That's Mastermind Ian right there. Can
Yo.
you do an evil laugh?
That was good.
That's very sinister of you.
I think
right
there's even
now.
like an echo to it.
At
Like
the end?
Yeah.
Did you do that with your own voice, or were you using tools over there? Was
I
that
think it was a button, maybe.
that was a button?
That was
Might have been
sick.
a button.
That's mine.
That's a good evil laugh.
That was a good evil.
Yeah, I think Ian. Vote online. I think it was Ian. I'm giving you that one. It's a great job,
Thank you.
and you have the look too, based on the bald head only.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
only.
the only
That's
reason.
the only reason. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Has nothing to do with anything else.
Nope.
So yeah, so they're going to find Nessie.
They're gonna
right
find
now.
Nessie. Yeah, they're like, we're getting her. This is it.
This is it.
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
And there's a number that has there's a number of sightings on here that I want to just, if you could scroll down a little bit. It's right here at the bottom. A little higher, a little lower, no higher, and stop right there. 1,140 official Nessie sightings. I feel like that's cause for a search.
Yeah, definitely.
So in the spirit of that, we will keep you posted, obviously,
If Nessie like pops up,
when
not if.
when Nessie pops up, as we know she will.
Mm-hmm.
But in the spirit of that, it got me thinking, and maybe you thinking,
Yeah.
what's up with all these cryptids?
Let's draft some cryptids, baby.
We're going to draft cryptids, which cryptids are.
Yeah, can we get a cryptid definition,
Let's get a
Ian?
definition of cryptids.
Pretty please. I know what they are, but I don't know the exact definition.
And the
Okay.
Loch Ness Monster is one. So, Spence, you want to read this?
Yes, a cryptid is an animal such as Sasquatch or the Loch Ness Monster that has been claimed to exist but never proven to exist. They don't have to be supernatural, mythical, or even all that strange, though many of them are. Yeah, so they're just like weird little guys that might exist or might not, basically. Like
Guys, gals,
little monsters.
etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna draft them.
We're going to draft them.
Our favorites.
I'm pumped. I think I have a good list.
I think I have a good list.
You cheated. You and Ian cheated. You guys teamed up.
We may or may not have been in cahoots. Ian cannot confirm or deny. I believe these allegations are just that, alleged.
They're
To
just
be honest.
they're alleged.
Respectfully.
And listen, if you need help, just say so, brother. Just let me know if this is if your list is not goated enough.
Do you think that this is a call for help?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
All right,
So I went first last time. I'm going to allow you to take first pick.
you let me go first.
I think so.
All right, I'm worried that we're gonna have a lot of crossover.
Doesn't matter. Do you want 5 or 4?
Let's do 4.
4 and 4?
Yeah, let's do 4.
Okay.
Just because I don't know.
4 to the floor.
4 to the floor.
Put them down.
Nice little beat.
Okay.
All right. Can I go first?
I think
my number 1 overall pick hails from generally Puerto Rico or Latin America. That's right. It's the chupacabra.
Damn, dude.
Gimme that chupacabra. And here's why. Chupacabra literally means goat sucker.
So it is the greatest of all times, sucker.
This guy is the most goated sucker of them all. And I need me that. Chupacabras can literally be translated as goat sucker. Okay?
Yeah. You win.
No, I don't win necessarily that or I don't win because of that, but like the description is like it's a reptilian alien like it's roughly the size of a small bear. Like it's gonna mess you up. It's got like spikes on it. It's gonna suck all the blood, and it's also got like a vampire element to it, which I like.
Does it suck people or is it just sucking goats?
So a lot of these things, like they're just like there's always like some livestock incident.
Always.
And they're like, I don't know, it's probably a fucking chupacabra or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just go right to like chupacabra, which I like.
I know me living in the city, I'm always like, oh man, is it another livestock incident?
Yeah.
Like they're just prevalent.
All these sheep are drained.
Always, yeah. No, it really upsets my day.
But I think it's a fun word to say. Chupacabra.
I love it. Goat sucker.
Yeah, and it means goat sucker. It's very funny.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna take my first pick, dude.
Don't be
You
be
messed
shy.
me up a little bit because Chupacabra was high on my list.
Was it?
I wanted Chupacabra on my team.
That's a 1-1 pick right there.
Yeah, that's definitely. I should not have given you that. I want to take, and this might be a little unorthodox, but I'm taking the snallygaster, which is a bird reptile from Maryland.
I don't even know about this.
You don't know about the snallygaster, friend?
Heavens, no.
Ian, are you familiar with the snallygaster?
I am not familiar with the
Tot,
Snapcaster. What's
snallygaster?
I've never heard of that in my life.
First of
Yeah.
all, fucking fire name alert.
Yeah,
Is that a frog?
Take a look at this thing.
All right.
Take a look at this thing. There's been a lot of reports. I'll tell you that. It's from Maryland, which we just drove through recently. So I thought I saw one yesterday,
You saw a snallygaster?
and I was like, "Oh, that's a calling for me to draft first."
I definitely saw one on the way down. I saw like 16 snallygasters because I was
Through Maryland.
losing my mind.
Yeah, you were hallucinating. And that's on me, dude, because I did dose you, but to see what would happen
Nice. It worked out well. We
Yeah.
made it.
with LSD. I dosed you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good.
That was a lie. Yeah, I lied.
I would hope not.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that to you. So that's my first pick, snallygaster. I love the name.
Yeah.
I'm very superstitious, and I think, well, I'm not superstitious.
So
I'm just kind of stitious.
What does this guy look like?
Looks like that. You don't see him?
Okay.
Oh, well, I know. We have to explain.
Fuck.
I said he's a bird-like reptile.
Okay.
Okay, so let's hit all the images. Smash those images. Can you give a nice description? Oh, look at the head on this thing. It almost looks like similar to Jesus Christ. It looks like the Stranger Things head of it's like
the Demogorgon?
It almost looks like a demigorgon.
Yeah,
It looks like the Demi Lovato Gorgon.
it does.
It's a Demi Morgorgon.
What is that?
A Demi Morgon.
A Demi Morgon. A Debbie Morgan from Dexter. No, it has a head of an octopus. And look there's a little kid there. It's dangling from it. It has wings. So it can fly. It can swim. It has an octopus face. It's a home run hitter.
That's perfect.
And that's how I build my team around that.
No, I like that. That's a good 1-1 pick.
Yeah, so
I
this
think-
is your pick. We're going to move to you.
Can I?
I think that was
up
a
now?
good description of the snallygaster.
All right. So, all right. I'm going. I don't know if this guy. I don't know.
Can you do more of that? Stop that. Sorry.
All right. This guy is called the Ninjin.Ningen. He
Ninjin?
hails from Japan.
You went Japan, dude. I
Yes.
love that you really were overseas for this.
Yep. So a Ninjin. I'm not.
Oh my god.
He-
Where's the torso?
He's basically a marshmallow with legs.
I love that. I see that.
So he came around in like 2002. Like someone saw something in the water and they're like, it's probably just some stupid ass thing that like some stupid fish or whatever they saw. but they're like, yo, no, it's actually a ninja.
They named it.
Yeah. He looks chill though. Like out of all the like cryptids, he looks like he'd be a good hang. Like he doesn't like most like creatures are like have fangs or like claws and shit. This guy just is very smooth.
You'd want to chill with him. Like,
He's very rubbable. He's very smooth.
very rubbable. So it's just you and the ninja, dude, just rubbing each other down.
I'm just saying, like if we were to hang out, like you want a ninja in your crew, no?
Number 4.
What?
This is number 4. Are you saying you want to sleep with the ninja?
I don't want to sleep with the ninja,
He
but
just
I
wants a cuddle.
You just want to touch the ninja.
I want to touch the ninja. I don't think that's
You just
so
want to
crazy.
feel up the ninja.
I don't want to feel him up. I just want to.
You said you want to rub him.
Would you ever go? Or have you ever been to the aquarium and you go to the little what are those things called? Little stingray pool.
Stingray.
Yeah, and you touch you put your hand gently in the water and the stingray comes up to you. I want to do that to a ninja. I want a ninja pool.
He do be looking cute.
That's a non-sexual experience.
Exactly. It's platonic in all the right ways.
Yeah.
Nothing totally above board.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna dock you any points for that.
Okay, and it's also I wanted to make it a little more because a lot of my guys are not global. This guy's global.
Yep.
Okay.
No, you got to go global pick. That's smart.
Yeah, and look, dude, pull up that one picture from Wikipedia. I just want to pull it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there. Like, I don't have my glasses on right now, so like I can barely see this screen that's like 5 feet away from me.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
That is what the fuck are you? He looks like a comma.
Yeah. But he's probably legitimately just like a pile of snow
He's-
that wasn't moving. That somebody just like was looking at, didn't have their glasses
They
on.
were squinting.
and they're
"What
like,
the
that's
fuck
a
the
ninja.
hell is that? Is that a ninja?
Which is a thing that never existed until 2002. They just had a name for it in their
I
brain.
think that's a ninja.
That's most likely a ninja, I must say.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's my second pick.
What amazing Antarctic humanoid that is, which is how it's described.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is.
Just like Tot,
An Antarctic humanoid.
a little humanoid.
All right. Why don't you go? Why don't you?
I would like to. Yeah, no, I was
give me your
waiting.
next
I don't know. I was like waiting for Ian to do something, but
No, you go.
I'm just gonna take. He's a big.
Fuck.
He's a big player,
hate
dude.
this. I hate
He's the man.
I don't like this.
He's everyone's seeing him constantly, and
Just say it. Just say it.
I mean, I wear a size 11.
You prick.
I want to go Bigfoot,
Yep.
which obviously much larger sneaker size, probably similar to a Shaquille O'Neal type
Yeah.
or something like that. So recently seen in Juneau, Alaska.
Bigfoot is such a big player in the cryptid world.
He's one of the top. If you don't have him on your team, I just don't see how you're gonna win.
That's a good power forward or center.
Like Chupacabra's cool because it's goat sucker.
It's
But I mean, you bring Bigfoot out there, and he's making tracks all over town. He's being seen all the time. Like Chupacabras, they're more like slippery. They're not being seen, but he like lets himself be known. Hey, take a picture of me, and then go fuck yourself because you're not gonna find me.
Well,
and that's that.
if I may, I think that docks him some points though because he's being seen constantly. This guy's everywhere. Like, I thought you were supposed to be a sneaky hidden guy.
Has he been apprehended? Is the real deal?
Right. True. He's never been like captured. Yeah.
No, he hasn't been captured. No. And Chupacabras, I feel like they're caged all over the world,
Yeah.
allegedly.
I guess, but it's just like, I don't know. If you want to make yourself known, be known. Don't be afraid, brother. Come on out. We'll love you. We'll welcome you with open arms, with arms wide open.
With arms wide open,
It's the fucking Bigfoot.
I need you to sass my squatch.
Sass my squatch. No, I'm just saying. I like.
He's metaphysical, dude. He's transdimensional.
Okay, but how tall is Bigfoot? He's like 7 feet tall.
He's enormous.
And here's the thing. So, also one thing about Bigfoot, I think he originated in the Pacific Northwest. It's probably just some fucking hippie,
Right.
some wook that lives in the woods. You know what I mean? And they're like, that guy's he's got a lot of hair on him.
He's growing his own weed.
Yeah, he's
right?
growing his own weed.
He's just out there taking like a dump or like cleaning himself in the river.
He's living off the
You
grid.
see him later clothed up because it's just a human.
He's going to Burning Man. Like, do you know how many Bigfoots are at Burning Man? everyone's
Everyone's
Bigfoot there.
Bigfoot there, dude. But and they do have their clothes off.
Exactly.
And we all got our toes out.
Listen, I'm just trying to denigrate your pick. I love the pick, and I'm upset at it.
You're upset you didn't get it.
100%.
So why don't we hear your pick?
All right. I have a couple. All right, so this one, I want to take things that I like, but I also want to play to the crowd. I want to pick like the home run hit, the Yankees of the cryptid world. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. What I gotta do. I'm going. It lives in Ohio. It's 4 feet tall. I'm going Loveland frog.
The Loveland frog?
Give me the Loveland frog.
Show me the Loveland frog.
So
Tell me about the Loveland frog. He's 4 feet tall?
he is just a frog that is 4 feet tall.
And that's it?
Pretty much. That's it. Like that one picture of him is so fucking funny.
Look at him.
Was he standing by the highway? Is that a highway barrier like up to his waist?
He's standing by the highway. Look at they have a little guide to show you next to it. Like here's a person, here's a Loveland frog. This guy seems damn it. I already picked like a chill guy. Now I have 2 chill guys in my
Your
team.
team's too chill, dude.
I didn't plan this out.
You
I
didn't.
I did plan it out, but these are the ones that appeal to me. Like, wouldn't you want to pet that frog?
The Loveland frog. Yeah, but is that what you want a cryptid to do? Why do you want to just pet all these cryptids?
He also may be up to no good. He is caught in the headlights. Right
Like, look at his side eye. He's definitely got some side eye going.
He's looking like, oh shit, I'm about to be caught
It's
out.
like, what did I do? Yeah, like, why is he getting? He's got the lights on him. You don't see a Bigfoot with the lights on him. You see him in the woods,
Right.
far enough away.
One of the things I like about this guy is that he's just a frog. He's just a big version of a thing that already exists. There's nothing else different about him. He's just a giant, like a man frog.
It could be real. It's realistic that if he was left to his own devices, he just grew.
Yeah, he just grew like there was like a toxic waste spill or something, and then the Loveland frog happened.
How long do frogs live? Because this guy's been around since 1972, and I feel like the lifespan of a frog is like 1 week.
Yeah, probably. And here's the thing: he was probably just a small man. Like someone saw a small guy on the side of the road. They were like, "Is that a fucking frog?"
He went like
Looks like Danny
swimming.
DeVito.
Yeah. Why does the Loveland frog look like Danny DeVito?
Is that just
Hunched over a little.
Yeah.
Is that such a diminutive man?
He needs to fix his posture.
Right. He's like a guy with bad posture on the
Yeah.
side of the road, like.
Yeah. He's like, he just been on a little bit of a bender, which I can relate to.
But I'm saying that looks like something you might see. You know, like it's something you could
Never.
wrap your head around. It's just a frog.
I can't wrap my head around this.
It's a frog.
And I think this was a bad
I
choice.
think it's a great choice.
I think it's nice. I'm gonna lose this fucking draft.
Yes, you are. All right. It's my pick. And man, I feel really good about what's going on here. I'm going to go ahead and take from the Virginias. It's in the Virginia area. I'm going to take Mothman. I'm taking Mothman, dude. Mothman has its own prophecies.
I hate this.
There's a film called The Mothman Prophecies.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere, he was geared up for this role his whole life.
He was bricked up.
He was bricked up and geared up, and he was fully torqued.
He had a boner.
He's a handsome guy, Richard Gere. So maybe that's my guy.
Oh, dude, he's a silver
Richard?
fox, no question. He's
Yeah.
also mine. You can't have him.
I more so want to become a Richard
you
Gere.
shoot to. What were you gonna say?
I shoot to kill, like Mothman would.
Okay,
If
but
that's what
no,
I
the
was gonna
Mothman is legitimately terrifying. To
Amazing.
me when I was a kid.
Pleasant Point, West Virginia.
Okay.
6'3" center.
6'3" point guard.
Yeah,
Great wingspan.
he shoots 90% from the field.
He's distributing, and he's also got crazy eyes that like gleam in the night. You know what I mean? To maybe confuse your opponent.
He's a moth. He's a man.
He's a Mothman.
He's a Mothman. Or you could say moth. I like saying Mothman.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Somebody's last name like Mothman.
like it's a scary. That's one of the scarier cryptids for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think, hey, I have Bigfoot, who's kind of like, he's like keeps everyone grounded.
Yeah.
Right. Bigfoot's keeping everyone grounded. The Snallygaster is just what a mutant this thing is. It's flying. It's reptilian. It's swimming.
Yeah.
It's got the octopus face or whatever. And then you got Mothman.
Or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah. And then you got Mothman. So my team right now, which I have 75% of my team right now,
Yeah.
which I believe you do as well. And I feel like I have a very strong showing.
You have a good team, and I think I I would like to redo this, and I can't. You know what I mean? I've
can't.
I've already made my bed. I'm sleeping in it.
Yeah, it's a bed of nails, dude. It's a bed of nails.
So I got one more guy on my list that I got to take. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna go last pick, Jersey Devil.
Okay.
I'm going Jersey
That
Devil.
was the one I was gonna pick if I had an honorable mention.
Yeah.
And why are you going Jersey Devil? Because I'm not impressed by this pick either.
Well, he's just a little. He's like a winged guy, but he messes people up. And yeah, he looks like a little like demon man. I think it's cool. He's got wings. He's got a sharp tail. I don't know. Shit. Sorry, I'm getting texts. I can't do this. I gotta put my phone.
You gotta put your phone away. I've been watching you text this whole time, and I was gonna scold you after, but I guess
do
I
a
can.
D&D mode.
I
Yeah.
know.
Why are you not on D&D?
I'm sorry.
Do not disturb.
Bad. Not
Or
good.
Dunkin' Donuts.
All right.
Or Dunks, as they would say in Massachusetts.
All right. According
Yo,
to
Dunks, kid.
see how dunks, we're gonna get some fuck.
I got some SB Dunks on my feet right now.
No, you don't.
No,
Sure
but these
don't.
are Nikes, though.
Cool. All right. According to legend, while visiting the Hanover Mill Works, this is the Jersey Devil. This guy Stephen Decatur, he was going to inspect cannonballs.
Stephen Decatur, where they pack that heat.
Yes, Decatur. Yes, maybe that's why they named that place in Alabama or Atlanta or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, go on.
All right. So this dude Stephen Decatur, he was inspecting these cannonballs as one does.
He was a cannonball inspector.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so he saw the creature and he fired on it. No effect. Nothing. This dude ate a cannonball to the face.
He's the devil.
I know, but I'm saying he's strong. He might, he's wiry. He's like, he might not be the most like physically imposing character, but I think,
You sure?
I think he's got intangibles.
Are you sure?
I mean, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to make you. I'm placing doubt in your head, dude.
Yeah.
This is Inception right now.
Another fact about Jersey Devil, bitch.
It serves me right.
Joseph Bonaparte. Yeah. The elder brother of Napoleon.
This is Napoleon's elder brother.
Sure. He
Wow.
claimed to have seen the Jersey Devil while hunting on his Bordentown estate in 1820. Can you fuck?
In
That's
1820?
1820.
But wasn't he just eating a bunch of magic mushrooms?
Yeah, he was hallucinating. He was on ayahuasca.
He was on ayahuasca.
So that's
That's
my
not a fact, actually.
No, it's not a fact. But that's my final pick. I like the Jersey Devil. I like something that's close to home as well.
Yep.
I felt like I needed to represent the East Coast.
Yep.
The Mid-Atlantic area for sure.
Can I say why I love him?
Yeah.
He has a whole roller coaster named after him
Yeah, he's also
in New
got.
Jersey.
That's awesome.
Like,
He has a whole hockey team named after him.
there you go.
Exactly. So this guy, they just ran with it. They
Like,
were just like, oh, this is.
He's pretty popular.
That's what I'm saying. He's got a lot of juice.
He's a fan favorite for sure.
He's a fan
definitely
favorite.
fan favorite.
He's gonna put asses in seats. People are showing up to see the Jersey Devil.
and he's on your team.
Sure is.
He's gonna be making you some bread.
Fourth and final pick.
Fourth and final pick for me. This one's a family pick, and I'm taking Champy from Lake Champlain.
I don't even know this guy.
It's basically our Loch Ness monster.
Oh, none of us took the Loch Ness monster.
No, well, they were already gonna find him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I just wanted to leave them out of it.
Yeah.
Technically, Nessie. Well, we don't know because they haven't found. They haven't done a full check of all
Yeah.
the genitalia.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Yeah, I should hope so.
Yeah. Not that that even matters, but I'm just saying, like, they need to talk, figure out a way to communicate and say, what is your gender, Nessie?
Yeah, what's up with you? Well, Nessie.
Well, that's
true.
not the name that was given, right? Like, that's a name that was given. That's not a name.
That's on me.
Nessie has not said, I own this name,
Yeah, true. It's a good point.
and I respect that. So we have Champy up here. Basically looks like the Loch Ness Monster. Looks like a dinosaur that lives in the water. You've seen them. You've heard about them. There's one up in Lake Champlain. I've been up to Lake Champlain, and I believe that I have seen.
Did you feel it?
I felt it in the air.
Yeah.
I looked at it in the water. There's a lot of artwork in the Burlington, Vermont area that portrays Champy. Champy.
Or Champy?
Champy, if you prefer to be a little bit more regal about it.
Nice.
And so that's my pick.
Fourth and final pick.
I needed one in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, you did need a water guy.
One in the hand is better than two in the bush, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Or maybe not.
No, for sure.
According
You
to Todd's
needed
face.
a water boy.
Yep. So those are my picks. Let us know who you think is the champion of this
Yeah.
draft. And what other honorable mentions do we have out there for in the
I
studio?
literally don't think I have another one. I don't have another one on my list.
I got an honorable mention.
Go ahead.
Mention it
me,
honorably, please.
Let me just make sure, and I can't make sure, the pronunciation is right.
Yeah, let's say that.
Holy
How the hell
shit.
are you going to say that?
Mokele Mbembe?
Yeah, that's what I believe it is.
I
Okay.
gotta learn how to read enunciations in Wikipedia.
Yeah, well, that's something we'll get to do as a group.
This looks like the dinosaur that was the mascot of my preschool.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like a little foot-long necked dinosaur-looking thing with 4 stumpy legs and a tail.
Aw.
Long, Lingala for one who stops the flow of rivers.
Now, the Mokele Mbembe, is that a mythical water-dwelling entity that supposedly lives in the Congo River
The
Basin?
Congo River Basin.
Okay,
That
alright,
is
cool.
correct, sir. Wow. Yeah, it looks like a little dinosaur type deal. He comes from a German captain, the first report.
Okay.
Fucking
In a book, The Lung
colonizers. God damn it.
and the Unicorn. So mythical.
Hate them.
Look at that. Approximately the size of an elephant, or at least a hippopotamus. So maybe a baby one is like the size of a hippo, and a daddy one is the size of an elephant.
So it's probably
Yeah.
just an elephant.
A dinosaur.
what we're saying?
elephant.
That's the best thing. Is like these are all just animals that exist, but people are just like fucking what is this?
Squinting because they refuse to go to the eye doctor.
Yeah, 1820. You think glasses were
Right.
around?
They didn't even have the capabilities. I don't want to go on record saying when the eyeglass was made because I don't have that knowledge, tacit knowledge. Right now.
I know. Ben Franklin invented bifocals. He went crazy for that one.
That's amazing. I'll just say this: the Mothman would rip this thing apart.
Yeah, the Mothman is a real menace.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way that this is. I mean,
I don't know. Most mainstream experts
Ooh.
and Congolese natives believe this was inspired by a black rhinoceros, and there are pseudo-historical claims from Great Zimbabwe.
I don't see how that's going to help him against the Mothman.
I don't
though.
know. The reptilian, he's a reptilian dinosaur. Prehistoric and ancient. He's been
Yeah,
alive.
rhinos got tough skin, dude.
Yeah, that's prehistory too.
Yeah.
Prehistoric meaning prehistory, no history,
Yeah,
and here it is.
I think.
Still alive.
Yeah, no, I respect that, and thank you for bringing that up. Thanks for bringing that to our attention.
The Mokele Mbembe, shouts out.
Yeah, and Top, was there any? You got anyone over there?
No, mine was gonna be the Jersey Devil.
Jersey
Yeah.
Devil.
Which is smart. You guys were definitely like synced up on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You synced up your cycles for
Oh,
this
yeah. for sure.
for this event.
Our moon cycles are, yeah, for sure.
Well, there was just a blue moon,
Yeah, yeah.
so once in a blue moon, you sync up your cycles.
I got a heavy flow.
Yeah,
Blue supermoon.
blue supermoon.
I know, we couldn't
Absolutely.
see it. It was all rainy.
Oh.
Imagine the Blue Man Group in that time
It was huge.
period. Yeah, they loved it when that happens. So
All right, what do you say we wrap it? How long have we been going for?
I think it's
How long? Look at the thing.
Hour 20 minutes.
hour
yeah.
20.
Oh,
It's time to button up here,
Oh, yeah.
and we're gonna chop this whole thing up. And if you hear an hour and 20, then just know I got real lazy. Hey, thanks for listening. We hope that you all have a great week this week.
Vote for me in the draft.
Vote for me in the draft. Watch us on YouTube, Spotify.
You can now listen on Apple Podcasts.
Now listen on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts.
Yep.
And thank you, Ian and Tot, for being here.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.